Hello, here we go for lesson 38, A Course in Miracles. Today's lesson says, "There is nothing my holiness cannot do." First sentence, it's a mic drop. Your holiness reverses all the laws of the world. It's beyond every restriction of time, space, distance, and limits of any kind. Your holiness is totally unlimited in its power because it establishes you as a son of God at one with the mind of his creator. So, that's pretty fucking cool. I like to see that. And I think that what it's really getting at is trying to remind us to remember who we really are, and all of the inner authority and power we have. Now, we can't necessarily change circumstances. I don't think that's where it's going with that. It's going with there's no problem or situation or whatever is going on, person who can stop you if you approach it from your holiness, your inner authority. You know who you are. So it will guide you into choosing the correct way to look at something. It might have you walk away from a situation. It might have you set a boundary. It might have you stop talking trash at yourself. It might have you offer forgiveness to heal yourself. Things like that. Like, we're not these victims, and we're not as stuck as we might think we are. And in reality, the whole thing about the answer to every problem, or at least the answer to every problem is, found within the universe, and we all have access to that, supposedly. So if we can just accept who we are, that we are this blessed, that we are this holy, there really is nothing that our holiness can't do. And that's kind of refreshing. Of course, easier said than done. I'm not stupid, but I think it just keeps hitting on these themes of perception and how we respond to things. And when we start to respond to things differently and choose ourselves and remember who we are and come from that place of holiness, our perception slowly starts to shift. And when that shifts, our external reality that we interact with, including people, shifts as well, typically in our favor, right? And that is testament to the transformation that holiness can handle for us. So that's what I'm taking away from this one. The exercise was just to think of situations that cause loss or unhappiness and say, in this situation involving X in which I see myself, there's nothing my holiness cannot do. So again, it wants to instill in us, this is a quote, a sense that we have dominion over all things because of what you are. So big ups to us. I guess we're a big deal, and just got to remember that when we're out here facing the world. All right, have a great day.